I'm in Mistras right now. Mistras is an old, ancient Byzantine settlement years and years ago. I'm here to photograph the wildflowers, and they're, well, I hope I don't fall off this ledge here. Those red anemones there, and they're everywhere as far as the eye can see. And before I get lost in the moment here, this is my third trip to Mistras, and I'm crazy that way. So I'm going to talk to you about the Caleb spirit. What is the Caleb spirit? We don't hear much about, it's an amazing and inspiring story. In Numbers, we read of the Israelites marching out of Egypt and into the Promised Land. And when they reach, it's not that far away really. So they did reach it the first time. And when they reach it at Kadesh Barnea, we read Numbers 13, 1-3. The Lord now said to Moses, "Send men to explore the land of Canaan, the land I'm going to give to Israel. Send one leader from each of the 12 tribes." So Moses did as the Lord commanded. The 12 included Joshua and Caleb. And Numbers continue to say, Numbers 13:25, after exploring the land for 40 days, the 12 returned to give a report to Moses. And they said, it was an excellent land, a land flowing with milk and honey. But the people living there are powerful, and their cities and towns are fortified and very large. And the people living there were fearsome. 10 of the spies were scared. They didn't want to move ahead to take the land, only Caleb. And Joshua said that God has already given them the land and that they should just go ahead to take it. Because of their disobedience and distrust of God, God made them turn around and wander in the Sinai desert for 40 years till that fearful generation all died off. Let me turn the page here. And the generation that was born in the desert would be the generation to enter and inherit the Promised Land. Even Moses did not enter the Promised Land. At his death, Moses was to anoint and encourage Joshua to lead the Israelites. Numbers 14, verses 6-13. As with the daughters of Zelophehad, you can watch my other videos regarding the daughters of Zelophehad. As with, there's a slight wind here. As with the daughters of Zelophehad who were present in the Promised Land to receive the portion of their father's inheritance, we read of Caleb coming before Joshua to receive his allotment of the Promised Land. A delegation from the tribe of Judah, led by Caleb, came to Joshua. Caleb said to Joshua, "Remember what the Lord said to Moses about you and me when we were at Kadesh Barnea. I was 40 years when Moses sent me to explore the land of Canaan. I returned and gave from my heart a good report. Now the Lord has kept me alive and well, as he promised for all those 45 years. I am as strong now as I was when Moses sent me on that journey, and I can still travel and fight as well as I could then." He was 40 years then. At the first time they were at Kadesh Barnea. 40 years later, they're there again, and he is there again, plus another 5 years to fight and conquer the people and to get the land. So he was 85 when he finally received the allotment due to him. So Joshua blessed Caleb and gave him Hebron. God spoke of Caleb as having a different spirit. Today, We call it the Caleb spirit. And we wonder, do I have the Caleb spirit in us? And I will stop here and I will wander around in the mysterious mistress. I'm not going to the park yet. I'm walking around. That's why this is my third trip here in 11 years, and I always time it at the end of March. And this year, more than any other year, the flowers are just incredible, exuberant. I cannot describe it. You must come here, visit at least one time.